What's up, guys? It's me, Hacks. Back here again with another game update. This time I did a little bit of work. I just got another job, so I might be a little slower in terms of updates and stuff. But yeah, I'm making some good progress, so just show you what I did. So, first thing, I actually made some more music for like the first time in I think a year or so, actually. So, I mean, I just didn't have the desire, one, to make music, and two, I was prioritizing like other stuff like art or coding, so music took a real huge backseat. But now that I'm nearing like the end of stuff, it's like, okay, I need some music. So first track I made was the Alchemist theme. So there's some new music here. And I also made some for the game over screen, which I just made here. I also changed some stuff in the overworld a lot. And this too, I changed a bit. So I'll go over the game over screen first because that's easiest. So because I was working on making the monsters attack you, and then I realized, I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't even make... I had like the preliminary game over screen, and then I didn't update it for like a year, and I completely forgot about it because you couldn't die for the longest time. Now you can die, so I was like, oh, I should probably make that. So here, if you press, I think it's J, you instantly die. So I made this a lot better. So you get a little flavor text. You get this dead screen of all the characters you have, and you get 3 options. You can get autosave, you can load a saved game, or you can go back. So, yep, it's pretty simple and self-explanatory. So if I make some people not unlocked here, like let's do... Actually, I think Joe and Dan are on by default because there's no time that they wouldn't be there. You literally start out with them, though. I'll go over that a little later because I'm doing this now, or else I'm gonna forget. I forgot that I made the slimes are faster than everybody else. 1,000 years later. Alright. So, you can see Roman is not here anymore because he's not there, he's not unlocked. Okay, that's that. So, game over screen, game over music. I made both of those. Okay, second thing is I improved the dungeon capability. So, first of all, when an enemy spots you, he gets a little exclamation point, like, and he notices you, then he goes after you. So it's not like before where he'll just instantly start walking towards you. He has to notice you first, and then he'll make a little noise, and then start following you. So there you go. And then I also improved the fighting capabilities here. So you right click. There's now sound and stuff, so you can shoot them. Oh, and there's the health bar too. And when you get their health all the way down, they go into a dazed-like state, so they stop moving. They just chill, essentially. So if you touch them while they're like this, you get to move first. So you can see here, it's just me, my team here in the first round, and then after that, the enemies start moving. So yeah, if you get the first strike, it'll only be your party in the first round, and then the next round will be normal. So on the other hand, if you get ambushed, which is if the enemy hits you in the back like this, then it'll be the opposite. It'll just be the enemies moving, and then it'll be a normal round. So yep. And I also sort of started putting in, I put in Joe and Dan's sound effects. So like even when you're out of ammo, you can click, you get a different sound. You reload, you get a sound. yeah, did a bit of sound designing this week. I also did dance. So even though he doesn't have a model, he can still shoot around with him. Yeah, I wanted to make it like different sounding than Joe's, but not too different, because they both have guns, but they're different models of guns, obviously. So, yeah. And Dan's guns don't do as much damage as Joe's because he has like twice as many bullets. So you can see it takes longer to kill this guy than if I was using Joe. Much faster. I still don't have a gun model, so I'm using this stick. I gotta get back into 3D modeling, I know, but I don't like it. Anyway, you can see this does more damage. So yeah. And I think that was it. Yeah, so next, I sort of started working on getting the enemies to attack. Like you saw before, they can kind of attack. Like it just, it goes here, they get a little animation, and they can kill you somehow. I don't know how, I didn't code it in, but yeah. But yeah, I'm working on it a little bit. I'm trying to make it nicer at the same time, so yeah. But next time I'll definitely have the attacking stuff. So I might have a little more animation too for the slimes finally, instead of just the default stock thing. So that's cool. So yeah. So yeah. Next time I should have that, and I'll see you next time.